Hello, welcome to Should I Buy This Game featuring the Rolling Realms Redux. My name is Christine, and in this video I'll give you an overview of how the game is played and then share a few things I might like or dislike about the game to help you decide if you want to add Rolling Realms Redux to your collection. This is the new game's Rolling Realms Redux. Now, you might have been familiar with the original Rolling Realms game. This is a new version. It adds 12 new realms, but it also gives storage for all your previous game and any little add-ons you've gotten, as they sell all these little packs of games, such as the Ark Nova one, and all these can also be added into this box. So the new game holds everything that's been currently released. Now, if you're not familiar with Rolling Realms, it comes with all these little mini games based on games that Stonemaier has, as well as now they have teamed up with some other companies and did games based on their games. And you play with 3 mini games at once, and typically you play over 3 rounds. In each round you would pick 3 new mini games to play with. So we're going to use Dog Park, and in this one we're trying to get the dog home without having him play with too many of the balls because you lose points. In Parks, we're trying to make our way across each of the little parks. However, once you've gone here, you can no longer go back. So you have to decide which ones you're going to do. And in Legacy of You, you have to have 2 numbers. You add it up, and the number on this side has to be larger than the number on that side. So those are our little challenges for these 3 games. So what you do is you roll the dice, and I got 2 6s. So you write 6 and 6. So I have 2 6s. So say down here in Legacy of You, I know I am going to put a 6 here because that number is going to be the biggest. So I've used one of my dice there. So here, if I was to go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that could be good. And I would go there. Now here, I got a pumpkin, as well as with Legacy of You, I put a number at a pumpkin. So that means I can circle 2 pumpkins, and with 2 pumpkins, I can adjust the die, plus or minus 1. With 3, I can adjust the die, and I can use it on a realm you've already used this turn, because each turn you can only put 1 number in 1 realm at a time. With the hearts, if the rolled dice are a pair, like we just had, I could gain a die of that value, but I didn't have any hearts to do that. With 3 hearts, gain a die of the same value as either rolled die, so you get an additional one. And then if you have coins, if the sum of the rolled dice is 7, gain a die of the same value as either of them rolled. And with 1 coin, you can gain a die of a value of 1 to 6. So 1 coin would be a die of 1, 6 coins would be a die of 6. So that's how you can use these little benefits. So then we go back, we roll again. And this time we get a 3 and a 1. So we can look here. We don't want to use the 1 or 3 here because we're going to get those balls. But I could use a 1 here. Actually, if I use the 3 here, I'm going to get a star. And the star is what gives us points. And then, so if I use the 3 there, I could use the 1 here. And now I have a coin. Okay, and then you roll again. I have a 5 and a 2. I don't know if, wait a minute, I think I did my 5 backwards. 5 and a 2. So we go back, 1, 2. 2 would get me a dog bone, but ideally I want a 4. 5 could here. So I think I'll put my 5 here, get myself a pumpkin and a coin, and then the 2 could go here, and so now that is a 3. And this is basically how the game is played. You're just going to continue on working your way across. Because that was bigger, I know I'll get a star here. And you're trying to ideally get 6 stars on each of your cards for the perfect score. But of course, you're not going to get all 6 typically by the end of the round. The game also comes with a little travel box where you can just put some of the realms in here. I forgot to mention that they're actually color-coded. So each color gets a set of realms. So you can take a set with you, or how many people you need to take. Some dice, a pen, a little cloth, and this game is good to go. And it plays from 1 to 6 people. Overall, I really enjoy playing Rolling Realms. I like that there are so many different realms to choose from, and that each round you're playing with 3 different ones. So it really gives you that opportunity to play through a lot of the different realms. I also like that they sell these little packs with different games. I was able to pick up 5 or 6 of them when I was at Gen Con, and so a lot of your favorite games you can now play in Rolling Realms. I like that they've teamed up with other companies. It's great that there's the travel box. I might consider taking this the next time I go on vacation. The only thing that I might be a little of a dislike, that there is a compendium. These are all the games that they have. However, some of them can be a little confusing when you're first learning how to play them. So that would be the only downside. Is the book basically just tells you what's written here. So sometimes it can be a little confusing exactly what it is you need to do. But you just make the most, and if you don't fully understand, you're playing by yourself. Play how you think it is. But that would be the only downside, is if not fully understanding how some of the rules work. But overall, it is a great little roll and write game that you can play. So let me know if you played Rolling Realms, the original version or the new version, and what you think of the game.